hand. Another bomb. Rocky standing tall. Goes down. Oh, man.
He did it.
That's it. I don't think he's getting up.
He did it.
Wow. That's it. What a performance, and a cartwheel and a backflip to boot. Lomachenko with a spectacular knockout.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, the right hand. It was a left-right combination one, but the punctuation mark was the right.
Was the upper?
Oh,
that left hook.
Oh.
Right hook.
Right hook.
Yep. Uppercut and a right hook. And this is what a tall fighter is supposed to be doing to a shorter fighter.
That's a knockout. I didn't think there was any way in the world he was getting up after that.
From Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas.
Down goes Pacquiao. Down goes Pacquiao. He's not getting up.
He's not getting up.
He's not getting up. He's not getting up.
That's it.
He's not getting up.
He said he's okay. He's going to let him go. He's going to try. No. He's looking for the big one.
Russell Moore. No, you can't do that.
That's it.
He was out on his feet.
Yeah, he was out. That was explosive.
I don't understand why Moore let him go. He was out on his feet, but anyway, that was a dynamite punch.
Wow. There he is. He set him up. He took his time. Look. Wow. Big left hook. He did say his left hook was better than Monteo's left hook.
And look at his reaction. You can tell all the circuits. I don't know why he even let this continue.
That was the...
Is Jackson trying to load up some shots here? He's got it back on the ropes. Nails him with a pretty good shot. And he's staggered him just a bit. Look at that! Right hand, right back. And Jackson may not recover. That was a hard knockdown. This fight's all over. Jackson is knocked out. How about that, folks?
Andy
Lee, one punch, knocks out John Jackson.
Andy Lee laid a trap. He was waiting for Jackson to throw the left, which he was keeping low, and hit him with a perfect short right hand that young Jackson never saw coming. Andy Lee just gave himself a birthday present. He'll be 30 in a few days, and his career will move onward and upward. And Jackson has still not gotten up from that right hand.
Brutal. Well, that was a statement Andy Lee was looking to make tonight, trying to get back onto the big stage. He certainly made one with one punch, Colonel.
Well, here he shows some real grit, because I thought he was in trouble. That was kind of a slip. I thought it might have been a stagger. But all of a sudden, that right half uppercut nails him. And look at, boom, right there. Everything on it.
Well,
Again he scores. And another big right to the head. Another left. And he's got Gonzalez hurt. And he's down. He's got Gonzalez down. And he can't be saved by the bell. Carvajal thinks he's got it won. It appears he's got it won. He can't be saved by the bell. It's all over. It's all over. It's all over. Michael Carvajal came all the way back to knock him out in the 7th round. He is the unified WBC and IBF champion. Michael Carvajal. Unbelievable. The 7th round knockout. Gonzalez being escorted off. Oh, baby. You have seen a war. Another look back. Another look back. Round 7. Carvajal unleashes a combination that sends Gonzalez to the canvas. Here it is. They go head to head. The big right he scores. A big right. The follow-up, and then a right to the head, and then the left just knocks Gonzalez off his feet. A right followed up with a big left, and this he tried to follow up, and then here's the left. Michael Carvajal scoring a 7th-round knockout. Surprising, he came all the way back.
Again, right up over the top.
McCallum is standing directly in front of Donald. That's why he's being hit. He needs to give some hand movement, left and right, side to side. He's not giving angles at all. He's directly in front of Donald.
And there is a left hand by Mike McCallum that came out of the blue and put Donald Curry on his back. 10, 9, 10. It's all over, and Mike McCallum is the champion. A classic one-punch knockout.
Oh, that was a beautiful punch. A beautiful left hook.
Let's take a look, Ray.
Well, Donald Curry here, again, it looks like he's controlling the fight, and the left hook there. And I tell you, here it is. I saw in the replay that Donald Curry's hands were down. Actually, he was moving backwards. I didn't think he was going to get up at this point here, Barry.
He was on his back until the count of 8. Here's another look. Just as clean a shot as a fighter can have.
Also, I noticed if we get another shot of it, we see that Mike McCallum was not going straight down. This time he was moving his head left and right. Here we have the shot of it. You see, he's not going straight back. Left, right, left hook. Beautiful shot.
Took a step to his left. Just
That's where power comes from. And here they are back into a war again to end the 6th round. And Danny went down. He hit him with a body shot. I don't know if he can get up from this.
Straight on the chin.
He got him on the chin. He's knocked out. Juan Manuel Marquez has done it. He's knocked out Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao is still out. And now Jakey really concerned to know if he's hurt. Here we go. Straight right hand right on the button. Whoa. Straight right hand knocked him out cold. Manny coming in and he walks right into it. Marquez had his body half twisted and Manny get caught right on the chin. Boom, right there. Perfect position was Marquez to land that shot. Manny knocked out cold. His eyes are shut right there. I saw a little punch with the left hand that I thought went to the body at the end, but it was already.
It's always a little better than I thought.
down again.
And now he might be out this time. That's it. Ricky Hatton is done. Knocked out in the 2nd round by Manny Pacquiao. Is there any question that he is the best fighter in the world right now?
He just cemented his legend.
Not only is he the best fighter in the world,
He's the most exciting fighter.
He doesn't have to worry.
it didn't even go to. And it was just a perfect punch. Hatton dropped his right hand, and Pacquiao came right over the lowered left hand. Watch Hatton's left hand go down, and Pacquiao comes right over it.
Right on the button.
The knockout spot. One of the most spectacular, sensational knockouts. And of course, our thoughts are with Ricky Hatton. We don't want to go too nuts in our commentary here because Ricky, I don't believe, has gotten up yet. But it was a
left hand. Down goes McCallum. A smashing left hook. He's in trouble. Curry right back. It's over. This one is history. And it was as pretty as you're going to see.
You can appreciate, and it happened so quick, appreciate the power, the execution of the left hook thrown by Donald Curry. There, he stepped in with the left hook, picture perfect, right on the chin. You won't see a better left hook thrown by anyone.
Well, when they teach this sport,
and at this point, I don't think that he should have continued because he's still wobbly. The right hand.
and he went down very hard. McCrory was saying to Mills Lane on that shot that we just saw in the...
There's a right hand. Down goes Moore. He's flat on his back. He may not get up.
Not maybe. He's not moving.
play.
Watch for the beautiful left hook, right hand combination. He walked right into the left hook, followed by the right. Teddy Atlas kept saying to him, move only to your right. George adapted by Mora only moving to his right, which now finally allowed George to start landing the left hook, which we didn't see for the first 8 rounds. Mora out cold.
You asked several times during the fight if Foreman's punch deserted him. It turned out not to be the case. There's that right hand going in on Moore. Down goes Moore. And Arnie, I think we could all tell that as soon as he hit the canvas, he was done. It was over.
The experts said coming into this fight that if Foreman hit Mora the way he was hit by Bert Cooper,